Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tato's Monkey, as today we make a sacrifice to the knife gods that they may honor us and bless us with good blades. No. I don't know why Tato's Monkey is on the stump, but Tato's Monkey is on the stump. So, hey guys, I'm back. It is Monday, the day after Cinco de Mayo, for those of you who celebrate. It is also the day after we recorded the next Primal Urge unboxing. The first time we did Jack and Jerky, which I have to admit got a little out of hand with a little too much Jack relative to the jerky. And I'm a little old these days, and yeah, I can't drink like I did when I was a 20-year-old soldier. So anyway, woo! I'm feeling it. But the show must go on, and we have something awesome here from Blade HQ today, something that I've been really excited about. So you guys have heard me say, those of you who have been around for a while, Cold Steel is a very hit or miss brand for me. I have no idea why. Today in my pocket is the Spyderco, I believe this is the civilian, not the matriarch. There's no earthly reason I should be carrying this knife around, but it's what I grabbed today, because some days I like to carry something I just haven't carried in a while. So anyway, we're going to be using this for the unboxing, and I'm going to do that as I speak. So Cold Steel is a brand that is really, really hit or miss for me. There are some that I really, really like, and there are a lot that I feel that are overpriced, that I feel the designs are a little out there. My biggest complaint with Cold Steel is that I think they're relatively overpriced for a lot of the pieces that they send out. But I saw I think it was a Blade HQ video with, I'm blanking on the guy's name right now. Andrew Demko. That's it, Andrew Demko. It was an interview with Andrew Demko, who is, classic knife designer story. Started making these individual 100% custom knives in his garage. And some of the finest you've seen. He makes amazingly beautiful knives. The tolerances are unbelievable. And one of his custom AD-10s, or the AD-15s, which is going to be my next Cold Steel purchase, but they can go for, I'm not kidding, upwards of thousands of dollars. They are amazing knives, and I would love to have the money to throw down on a real custom AD-10 or AD-15. I really like the AD-15, but he partnered up with Cold Steel to make a more affordable version. Excellent materials, premium materials, great materials. Oh, look what we got here. So I don't have to put text in. Great materials, but, at a production price, not a custom price. And I encourage you to look up Demko Knives and take a look at his customs to see. And he's got a great attitude about knives, too. Oh, what do we got here? So, extra clip, I guess, for the other side, if you want to carry it other side. Man, that's a hefty knife. The AD-15 I can't wait to get, because it's just got like one of the most unique locking systems. But let's take a look at the AD-10. So it's made in Taiwan, not in the USA, but that's, a Cold Steel thing. All of Andrew Demko's knives are made 100%, custom here in the USA. So it's a chunky, beautifully crafted, though, G10 stainless steel liners, very rugged lockback design. You've got a, I'm not sure, is it steel or aluminum for this backspacer piece, which breaks windows, also serves as your lanyard hole. Now, the custom ones come with all sorts of materials for the scales. You can basically order what you want, or you can buy from his website with what's in stock. And your price has a lot to do with what it's made of. But really great feel on the G10 there. See if you can hear this. See, it's got a little bit of a texture to it, just slightly. Got some blue on my fingers because I'm really into Smurfs, I guess. I don't know. But ignore that. Blue paint from another project. It's a really... I love the weight. It's a bit of a heavier knife. Did it say on the box? Yeah, 6.9 ounces. Nice thick piece of steel. Very smooth opening. It's, you know, 3.5-inch blade, so it's not a big, like a long, like 4-inch. You know, I guess 4 inches is kind of a tactical size blade, but the height of that, the width of that blade, just gives it such a really nice profile. And coming in S35 VN, great stainless material. This blade is super over-engineered. So let's see if we can get a good look at it. So not only do you have the lock back, which engages right there to hold it open, but it has a secondary stop pin, which catches the blade right there. So if ever there was a hard use folding knife, this guy, you have not just one blade safety system, but two. So this thing is capable of taking some hard, rugged use. And I mean, lockbacks, we've always said, is one of the safest, kind of most durable locking systems for a folding knife anyway. But what Andrew Demko has done is built in that secondary system to make sure that this blade stays locked up. And that's why I went with this one before the AD-15. I can't wait for you guys to see the 15. But man, that is a perfectly engineered, for my hands anyway, perfectly engineered handle. You do have a little bit of a choil up there, so you can choke up a little bit. And this jimping is a little bit, honestly, okay, so you guys, you know, I'm gonna give you my honest thoughts here. A little bit spaced out and wide to really get your finger to lock in, but that choil's great for a nice little choke up. And you can get your thumb in there to hold on. If you want just a little bit more of a safety too, you can pin this thing open. I mean, so everything about this knife is designed to give you a knife that, I mean, that will not, the lock will not fail on you. This lock will stay open and stay available. So I mean, everything about this knife is designed to give you a lock that will not fail on you, no matter what you're doing. It is really comfortable. I can't remember the last time I held a production knife that was that comfortable, honestly. I mean, it is, you know, I've got the big hands, but it is perfectly sized. If you take a look at all the contours, this is great. This has the potential to push some other knives out of my pocket. Between weight, feel, now, unfortunately, it's not a deep carry clip. There's about an inch of knife that's going to stick up out of the pocket. And you guys know how I feel about my deep carry. I love the deep carry clip. Maybe I can engineer something myself there. But it just, let's see. See how smooth that is? You probably didn't see because I was at a very bad angle for it. But let's try it again. Watch this. Look at that. Yeah, and if you take a look in there, the tolerances are so tight. Oh, yes. Let's do that again. Beautiful. I love this. I'm so glad. So I got this on pre-order from Blade HQ when I saw it was available, and I had to wait a little bit for it to ship out. Not too long. That edge looks like it's finished just gorgeous also. I don't think I'm not at a good angle with the camera and the sun and everything else to really capture it, but the edge is, I mean, out of the box it looks oh so pretty. So we need to test that edge out. Oh my lord. That, it's so humid out here and the paper gets damp so quickly. But that is so nice. This is what every blade should wish it was. This is for a new video on making knife lanyards, because it has been requested over and over and over. So that will be coming shortly. But let me find the end of this. There we go. And we do a little pull through. Literally. Okay. I've said that some knives were like maybe the close, like almost the best pull through ever. This is the best pull through ever. This is like doing nothing. I think a child is being murdered somewhere, or having a tantrum. Oh my gosh. This is so awesome. I love this blade. And this is going to be, I mean, it's beautiful, but this is going to be a user for me. It has to be. It's just too much knife to not be. And this locking system, and I'm going extra hard on this one because of that lock. This is an awesome knife. Not the most expensive one I have at all, not even close. Not cheap at all. Not even close. But if you've got the money to spend on, you know, a hard use folder, this is it. I mean, this guy's badass. I would take this with me anywhere. Now, they don't have different blade finishes, like you're not going to find a coated blade or anything. So if you're into that, too bad. But this guy is, oh, it feels so good. Like, there's one of the things I can never get through in a video is when a knife just feels perfect in your hand. So the clip, although it's not deep carry, does not obtrude at all. Doesn't protrude. You don't feel it in your hand. The contouring is perfect. I've wanted a Demko, like a real one, for a long time. This is as close as I'm going to get anytime soon. And if I had the money to throw down at $1,200, you know, for like a custom, I pick everything, you know, and he makes it, I would absolutely not only pay for it, but carry it. It wouldn't be a collection queen. He's such an amazing designer and knife maker. Absolutely worth the money if you have the money to spend. So I don't know if it's on Amazon yet, but if it is, I will 100% put it in not only video review knives, but it'll be in the list of my favorite folding knives. This one's going to get carried, though. It's pretty, it looks good, but this one's going to get use 100%. And stay tuned for the AD-10, which has a really sweet locking system. I have my pre-order in on Blade HQ when they get those back in stock too. So you'll see those very, very soon. Like I said, I'm iffy on cold steel. I'm hot and cold, but when they are hot, they are hot. That was one of the lamest things I've ever said in my life. But anyway, what do you guys think? The only thing that would make this knife better to me is if it had, you know, an axis lock or a liner lock, something a little bit more one-hand friendly, a frame lock. But at the same time, one of the big strengths of this knife is that it is such a secure locking system, and you wouldn't have that with any other system than what he's designed here. So I really, you know, it's not a complaint. It's what makes this knife so tough and so durable. So what do you guys think of the AD-10? I think this really gives the SR1, which has been ranked as one of the best hard use folding knives, also by Cold Steel, by the way. I think this really gives the SR1 run for its money, and this might actually, I think if you were to compare the SR1 and the AD-10 head to head in a little challenge, I think this would win. So your thoughts, guys? What do you think? who's in the market for, who's going to get one. I mean, like, I love this knife. I'm so glad I got this. Can't wait to get the AD-15 and compare the two of them together. All right, guys. Well, I'll have a new Primal Urge coming out really soon, along with some other cool stuff that you'll see very shortly. Love this knife. Oh, this is, I mean, it's going in my pocket today, and I don't know when it's coming out, but make sure you check all the cool video links for the Amazon influencer page, my Patreon page. Once we're done, I'm almost done sorting out all the entries so we can give away everything on the giveaway. Once we're done with the channel giveaway, I've got a giveaway just for the folks on Discord, and then really cool giveaway just for the guys that are my Patreon team. And on that one, everyone gets a prize. Everybody. It's just a matter of what you get. So, but you know, all the other links, Instagram, Facebook, if you want to keep tabs on some of the new stuff that I'm planning, doing, coming out with, and of course my email addresses for stuff. So you guys can look at all that and let me know what you think. And in the meantime, you are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again real soon.